What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon VGC slash shiny hunt thing for the Paradox Pokemon. Today we're going to be doing this one. And yeah, I'm really excited about this. It was really difficult kind of putting together a team that utilizes Screamtail's stats. It's a very, very, very strange stat distribution. You're bulky, but you're fast. Usually you're either slow and bulky or fast and not bulky. But what I came up with was this team. And yeah, so we're going to go ahead and move on to our shiny hunt. I'm going to show you how to shiny hunt this one because obviously VGC is not fun unless your entire team is shiny. And if your entire team is not shiny, you're not doing it right. Anywho, let's go ahead and move on to that and we'll see you over there. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get our sandwich made for this particular hunt. Remember, we are looking for Screamtail. It likes to scream. Anyways, so we're going to go ahead and make a fairy sandwich. And if I get a titled one, that would be super dope because I don't have a titled one yet. I don't think. We got tomatoes. Get our stuff, and we gotta make this big tomato sandwich again, and make it a work of art. I am so hungry right now. Making these sandwiches on the screen is not helping me. It's okay. I will get through the hunt, and then I will eat in a bit. I want to finish making this video for y'all first. Got through chilling with my good friend Friendzone Finn, recording another Insurgents episode. I don't know how many people missed those, but I definitely missed playing that game. It's a fun game. Should I risk it? Did y'all see that? It was like perfect, and then it disappeared. Whatever. Nothing fell off, I don't think. Unless... Oh, the pickle's down here. Okay, I was like, I only see two pickles, but it's under one of the cucumbers. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and eat this very tomatoey sandwich. You know, if you added some, like, bell peppers and some spinach to that, it wouldn't be half bad. Maybe take away some of the tomatoes. And the pickles. I don't like pickles. I think y'all have heard that a lot at this point. Alright, we got our fairy buff, so we're going to go on down to our hunt area and we're going to go ahead and get this hunt down. Get this hunt done. Get this hunt done. Alright, we're going to do it the same place that we did Brute Bonnet and Great Tusk. And the difference between the Screamtails is this one has like red eyes, that's like the big giveaway, and the tail looks a wee bit different. You gotta look in their eyes, man. Those yellow eyes. Alright, I'm gonna skip. Anyways, so as soon as I find one, I'll go ahead and cut to it, and then we'll get started, and then I'll show y'all this really interesting VGC team that I've got. I'm not gonna say it's good, but it's interesting. Alright. Anyways, I'll see you in a bit. Alrighty, guys, it looks like we got our shiny Screamtail right here. As you can see, the red eyes and the different tail on it before that other one comes and hits me. Alright, so it looks like we got another one. We're going to go ahead and just spore it. Go ahead and throw an Ultra Ball. Hopefully it's good. It's pretty easy, hopefully. I don't know. We're gonna do this again. Just get caught. Okay, cool. Not a big deal. Only took 2 balls. I'm okay with that. And we're going to see if it is marked. If it is not, we are just going to restart. If it is marked, we are going to go ahead and save it, which means we need to Preferably not waste the rest of this sandwich. Does not happening. Alright, impish though. Pretty good. Alright guys, so that is how we get shiny Screamtail. So now we're going to move on over to the VGC portion of this video, and I hope y'all like the team. It's a little gimmicky, but you know, I think it works. Alright, see y'all over there. So, putting together this team for Screamtail was a little bit more difficult than I thought it would, but then I noticed that it had Calm Mind, and it also had Stored Power. So all I had to do was figure out a way to get Screamtail to set up, and it should be good. So basically what I came up with, if I can get this to look nice, is this. So we got our Screamtail, and it's got Calm Mind, Storm Power, Dazzling Gleam, and Boom Burst. Boom Burst really powerful. Gave it the leftovers. It's got Photosynthesis. And then I also have the All-Star Cyclizar with my Shed Tail Citrus Berry Regenerator thing. So we can essentially Shed Tail first turn, and then get our Screamtail out, and then just start setting up Calm Minds. We're bulky enough that we're pretty much going to live whatever they throw at us, and it really won't be a big deal. And then we also got Namungus for Spore Shenanigans and to help make it easier for Screamtail to set up. Then we have Annihilate. You should, like, it's my normal set, Close Combat, Final Gambit, Rage Fist, Gunshot with the Choice Scarf and Defiant. I didn't see as many Arcanines this time, but still, Intimidator is going to intimidate, so you got to run Defiant. And for the first time on my channel, I have this is actually my favorite Pokemon of all time, Scizor. I gave it Life Orb Technician with Bullet Punch, Trailblaze, Aerial Ace, and Protect. This is just some kind of basic things that Scizor gets. Bullet Punch for stab, Trailblaze to try and increase your speed, Aerial Ace because it's boosted by Technician, and we get the Flying Terra type to boost the Aerial Ace, and we're running Flying Terra just to get some stab buff with the Aerial Ace. And then we're also running my boy, the Belly Bolts. It's got Muddy Water, Hyper Voice, Discharge, Terra Blast, and it's got Assault Vest just to make that special defense even better. So this is the team we're running. So I'm going to go ahead and jump on over to I only have 2 matches that I was able to really do well on that I wanted to show y'all. So here we go. We're going to do our 2 matches now. All right, we got our first match right here. It's against Palossand, Palafin, Garganacl, Mimikyu, Meowscarada, and Tyranitar. I'm pretty sure the 4 Mons I used were Cyclizar, Screamtail, Annihilate. I don't remember what the 4th one was. So here we go. We got Cyclizar and Annihilate. Like I said, we got Palossand and the Palafin. Ooh, nice shiny. Rage Fisted. Didn't do too much damage, but we're just kind of Rage Fisting. We're Choice Scarf. We want to choice ourselves into the Rage Fist. He turns off his own Palossand, almost knocking it out. That would have been incredibly silly if he did, and got a Shore Up. So had he knocked out his own Palossand, that would have made this match a lot easier. Got the knockoff on the Meowscarada. Gonna do our first Calm Mind on our Screamtail. We're going to turn into the normal type because I don't want to get hit by a Shadow Ball from the Palossand, and it's going to boost our Boom Burst. And still didn't knock out the Meowscarada, but that's okay. We were able to dodge the Shadow Ball from the Palossand. So we're just going to Dazzling Gleam, get some damage off. I know we only have one boost up, but as you can see, Screamtail is not taking no damage from nothing. And our Palafin is going to get knocked out by the Final Gambit. I did not want to deal with that thing doing what it does. It's super powerful, super bulky, physical attacker. Oh, I brought this Scizor. And now we got another physical attacker, which our Screamtail doesn't do as well against, but we still do pretty good. It's got a Swords Dance up. I Calm Mind again. It's going to Earth Power my Scizor. That's fine. And I believe we Bullet Punch the Mimikyu, but he Shadow Sneaks us, which is okay. And we're Calm Minding for a 3rd time now. We're pretty buff. We're pretty buff Screamtail. Pretty buff. We got our Cyclizar back out. Ice Spinner the Palossand, and I believe I Stored Power the Mimikyu. Yes, I do, because that's the threat. All right, he earth powers the Cyclizar. I think that was maybe a mistake. He probably thought he was going to knock out the Screamtail, but he didn't. And we're going to kill it with the Palossand. And that's the first game. As you can see, Screamtail with the stored power and Calm Mind is pretty good. So we're going to move on to our next game. All right, now we got game two. Game two, they only brought 4 Mons, so we know what 4 Mons they're going to bring. If I remember correctly, I brought Screaming Tail, Cyclizar, Amoonguss, and Annihilate, because Annihilate is too good not to bring, and the other ones we got to set up our combo. So here we go. All right, we got Cyclizar and Amoonguss and Rotom Frost, and they brought their Amoonguss. Well, I mean, we knew that because they only have 4 Mons. So we actually shed Tail into Annihilate because I did not want to send out the Scream Tail just yet. And I'm not scared of the Spore now because they set up the electric terrain. They also tried to Spore my Amoonguss, so I don't know if they thought I was going to switch or what. Now we have a Rage Powder, Calm Minding Screamtail. Like they can't Spore my Screamtail now because of the electric terrain. They bring out the Mousehold, go to +2. They Drain Punch, does decent amount of damage, but that's like, it's quarter resisted. So that was with maxed out attack, and it did only 33%, so that's kind of ridiculous. So I'm just going to keep Rage Powdering here and letting them do damage to me. The Iron Hands is really kind of scary, but like again, we're not really too worried about it, and now we're just going to Stored Power, knock it out. And that Population Bomb miss, I do think is kind of a big deal, but I don't know how big of a deal it is. And that's why you run the wide lens on the Mousehold. So we're just going to keep Calm Minding because we know that the Population Bomb is going to hit the Amoonguss, and we know we have pretty good special defense to be able to fight against the Rotom Frost. So we Boom Burst again, knock out the Mousehold, and do pretty good amount of damage to their Amoonguss. I don't know why I subbed. I forget that it's Boom Burst and it's just going to knock out the Amoonguss, but we go ahead and Stored Power. The Rotom's asleep, and at this point, that's all she wrote. Like, ain't nothing else that they can do. They wake up and miss the blizzard. But that wouldn't have destroyed the Screamtail because the Screamtail was bunch of special defense at that point. And yeah, that's both the games. That's all she wrote with that game. So anyways, thank you for watching. Don't forget to click the subscribe button. Go ahead and shoot me a like, comment if you want me to do something specific. We're gonna probably do Sandy Shocks next. Maybe. See if I can get him to work. It's I was going to try and do him today, but I could not see anything that really made it work. But we're going to try to do it tomorrow. Anyways, hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.